Hey everyone, let's dive into Dragon Age the VEILGUARD.
Wrong.
Today we're gearing up to explore the enchanting world of Dragon Age the VEILGUARD. But before we jump in, I must give you a heads up. Spoiler discussion will be lurking later on. Don't worry, I'll give you another warning before we go there. For now, let's kick things off with a spoiler-free discussion. First things first, let's talk about the most crucial element of any game, the gameplay. This time around, the gameplay is built on a completely different set of core pillars compared to previous Dragon Age titles. Instead of the traditional tactical approach, the game opts for an action-packed, flashy style reminiscent of modern hits like God of War or Assassin's Creed. The combat is incredibly smooth, delivering that sweet impact you crave. Let me tell you, it's a ton of fun. But there is a catch. A word of caution. Difficulty levels. Here's the deal. To truly enjoy the combat mechanics, you'll want to play on the easier difficulties. Why? Because as you progress, enemies become incredibly spongy, which can really dampen the excitement on higher difficulty levels. Trust me on this one. Stick to the lower difficulties. You'll be thanking me later. But wait!
There's more. No!
In addition to swinging and throwing your weapons, you gain access to special abilities from both of you and your companions, allowing for some serious devastating combos and that extra sweet damage. The skill menu is packed with numerous stat increases and some visually stunning abilities, making it a rewarding experience to unlock and enhance your skills. Overall, it's shaping up to be pretty fantastic. Now, let's take a moment to explore the story, and let me tell you, it's definitely worth your time. Don't get me wrong, it may not reach the iconic heights of Dragon Age Origins or Dragon Age 2, and it certainly isn't as dark and brutal as its predecessor. However, that doesn't mean it's a bad story at all. Think of it like an Avengers or a classic Marvel movie. It's all about enjoying the ride. Immerse yourself in the vibrant world that BioWare has meticulously crafted, and you might just stumble upon surprises that even you didn't see coming. So buckle up and get ready for an adventure. It promises to be both engaging and entertaining. There's a lot to discover, and trust me, it's going to be a thrilling journey. Let's dive into the world, and wow. Just wow. The visuals are absolutely breathtaking, packed with intricate details and countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. From special chests to hidden boss fights, there's no shortage of surprises around every corner. You'll find yourself completely immersed in the stunning landscapes that BioWare has crafted. Honestly, I sometimes lose track of time and just wandering through the enchanting forests because they are simply gorgeous. I'm giving a 10 out of 10 for world design, it's just that phenomenal. Like, the level design is fun with a twist. Now, let's talk about the level design. Design, it's blast overall. However, there's one little hiccup that raises an eyebrow. Who in their right mind thought, this is a great idea? While the game throws some puzzles your way to keep things interesting, it sometimes feels like they were designed by a toddler with crayons. I mean, come on. Picking up a shiny ball from one spot and placing it in a socket across the room isn't exactly brain-bending. And just a heads up, the puzzles don't get any more complex. They just seem to stretch on longer for the same simple tasks. It can really make you feel a bit, well, less than clever at times. And there you have it, folks. Just on its own, I'm giving Dragon Age the VEILGUARD a solid 8 out of 10. But here's the kicker. If you're a true Dragon Age OG, it's really a 50-50 chance whether you'll love it or hate it. Many of the original fans are divided on this one. But guess what? I'm an OG, and I absolutely love it. So that's my take. So stay tuned for more discussion, and let's keep the excitement rolling. When we dive into the length of this incredible game, let me tell you, it's definitely worth your time. Completing everything from side missions to collectibles, it took me a whopping 69 hours. And yes, that's just too perfect. Now, let's talk about the technical state of the game. And folks, it's absolutely top-notch. The game runs like a dream, smooth, responsive, and with bugs kept to an absolute minimum. In summary, we're looking at a launch date that's genuinely impressive. BioWare has truly outdone themselves this time, and I can't help but be excited about what's in store. But now, to a minor spoiler discussion, which is also my big problem with the VEILGUARD. Alright folks, let's dive into the fiery topic that's been burning in my mind. I've one huge issue with the VEILGUARD, and revolves a character named Taj. Or whatever they call them. Now, before you jump to conclusions about me, let me clarify. I have no problem with non-binary characters. My concern lies in how and where this is presented. Having elements like this thrown into the mix outside of a character creator in a Dragon Age game feels utterly out of place. This has never been a discussion point before, so suddenly acting like it's always been part of the lore? Absolutely not. And can we talk about how this is being shoved down our throats? It feels like a prank or tasteless joke, especially since Taj is probably the most unlikable character I've encountered in this series. Honestly, Dragon Age the VEILGUARD could have been Sword to a 9 if it weren't for this character. It would have solved better and avoid the backlash it's facing right now. Oh yes, there is one. A big one. Just because of this. Or that's the main reason I see all the time. I mean, I couldn't help but laugh when that mother got hit in the face with a rock. Talk about a memorable moment. But that's all I wanted to rant about in this video. If you found my thoughts valuable, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And if you're feeling extra cool, hit that bell icon so you'll never miss a video. Stay happy, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye!